Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where I am desperately checking that the recording started because I had to change my hotkeys for the recording software because they were clashing with Divinity Original Sin 2's quick save and quick load hotkeys, and yeah, what a load of fun that was. So anyway, we're back. Our highwaymen are going to be levelling once again due to a town event, and it's gonna be a rough old time. The plan this week is to head into the Warrens and retrieve this beautiful pendant for the Seraph. And after that we'll probably be going into the courtyard after the Baron. I hope we're on the last leg and that he'll just be behind that last locked door, and there won't be a whole other load of wings to explore to go through to get to him. And for all those people who originally asked, you know, is the Crimson Courtyard expansion good value for money? That's a massive map, right? That's a massive dungeon. And then there's two more. There's two more bosses in the Crimson Courtyard after that one. So that is a load of content. And then you've got the Flagellant, the districts, and everything, but the actual Crimson Courtyard itself is just huge. So yeah, it was very, very reasonably priced. The Shield Breaker kind of wasn't proportionally priced. I'd say it might be a little more on the expensive side. But I'm thinking maybe that's the way they're going. Like the big expansions that everyone's going to want to get are going to be like, you know, slightly cheaper, and then the little like single class type things that people might not be so into, they'll be priced a little higher because they kind of need to get their money back from it, and only so many people are going to buy, because there'll be a lot of people who go, oh no, I don't want to do it, thanks, you know. So into the Warrens we go. We have plenty of food for Warrens. It's a short one. Oh, don't need that much, do we? I'm not going to take any blood. And just hope things work out okay. Well, we got no fanatics so far, so that's a bonus. The swine are resistant to disease thanks to their unclean living. Resistant to disease? What would that be? I don't know. That'd be awkward, wouldn't it? Maybe Zailers would have difficulty influencing them.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Lovely jubbly, nice short dungeon. That's what we're talking about. I mean, a trinket that gives her something like 15% virtue buff is just pretty bonkers. As a common trinket as well. Well, that's slightly unfortunate then, isn't it? I'm doing this to protect against stress, because if I can get the stress down for one of them, that will be glorious. So, our musketeer here with gorgeous trinkets didn't quite get the kill on that shot, and that's unfortunate. Leper's accuracy is terrible as usual, so Korun will not be striking their gatekeeper. Plus, we've got loads of invitations already anyway. Now, don't get me wrong, we don't want him escaping. But we can afford to be a little complacent at the moment. Oh, she is not having an easy time, is she? Right. And we brought a jester along as well, how perfect.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, now we're talking. Just gonna mark up a target there. Might as well mark another, to be honest. not going to end well. So we're very short on the healer front. We need to clear conditions of our musketeer as soon as she gets them, because she is our only party healer.
Eradicated.
And now she's in rank 3, that's actually not bad. Bloody hell.
Decimated.
Well, that worked. You are incorrigible.
Annihilated. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Don't ask me how that worked. Some kind of miracle. Is there food in the sack? Could there be food? No, just a few meager coins, glinting in the torchlight. As I pulled out of the Hessian or burlap. Well, that doesn't quite look like Hessian, does it? So when I was a kid, like, virtually every sack was made of Hessian. And I'm like, whatever happened to just calling it sackcloth, you know?
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Alright, if we can find food at some point down here, that would be fine. Surviving would also be brilliant. Ooh. Let's just do it. Let's go there. You never know, we could be very fortunate. Yeah, alright, love. Look, we got a blood shortage back in town. Right. Nicely done there. Ooh, he survived. That's not good. Right.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Obliterated.
Nice kill. Oh, we've got keys as well. This is brilliant. Oh, it's gonna hurt. So very much. And here it comes, exactly where I expected. Oh. Oh. She doesn't have some kind of self-heal, does she? Please, don't be death by initiative. We don't need that right now. Hinder, Maypoles, Cinder Blossoms, break aside! What's that? There we go. Oh, that is not good. That's kind of okay.
Clarified in a single strike. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You know, sometimes she can be so ungrateful. I mean, she's just taken a major hammering this entire encounter, really. Somewhere Bonnie Tyler is singing about needing a hero. I think our Seraph here knows how she feels. Yeah, that's right. You resist pushback. And you're tearing yourself apart.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yes. Ban the Twilight.
This expedition at least promises success.
We need some kind of treasure. Food would be great as well. But we'll take what we can get. Ooh, this is going to be rough. Okay. It's a sack. Does it contain food? No, it does not. We must press on. The reward is great. Yeah, the risk is pretty damn high though, so... Ugh. Hooray! Now we have no food. Ooh. Holy water? Maybe something else? Ah, well, we'll just light a new torch. And head on to danger, where we can use a healing skill! Ah! Oh, spiders! Spiders are bad. Bad news for all of us. Ooh. Yeah.
Be gone, fiend.
At least she didn't self-mark. That would have been horrific. Because spiders really like marked targets.
Executed with impunity.
Okay, if they don't both go for her, we'll be okay. Brutal. And that's all, folks.
Another one falls.
Right through the thorax.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Here's that food that we needed. Let's make it count.
A fortune.
Oh, yes.
Waiting to be spent.
I was really lucky. Let's see if that luck holds out. Right. 1 for 2. You know what? She is our only healer. Let's ease up on the harmful conditions. Oh, you know it makes sense. She is getting marked. And then hopefully shot. Just this one round. Okay. Go on, Korun. You can survive this.
Destroyed.
You can endure this horrific onslaught. And you can get impaled. And somehow survive. We should get a jester called Vlad. For the obvious reasons.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
I think she's getting a
blossoms.
weapon upgrade after this. She was hitting hard. You know what? Because that way we get to use Inspiring Tune. You dimbo. Dumb ninny. Trying to save your life here. Doesn't mean anything to you. No, I'm a saint. Okay, fuck off then. You know? I'm so glad she resisted the bleed. Yeah. We might get to do a little bit of healing. Okay, we might get to do a nice amount of healing. And then remove some stress.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
Provided she does not refuse. Okay, that's down to an almost manageable level now. And then you, my fine friend. Swamp in the heather! Summon the grapefruit cavalry! Will apparently not be landing a killing blow.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Hey, about that holy water. Do we dare go back for it? I think we do, because we didn't get a successful scouting roll. Of all the dumbest reasons to possibly go back for it. I think Korun could possibly do with some better, well, some kind of second trinket. If we're really lucky, he might get that here. See, allow the leper to search through the infected pile of mouldering bones. Because he's already diseased and afflicted. Okay. Are we going to get a scouting roll? Probably not. North or south? I don't know, but up always feels a little bit more like winning. Which means down is probably the way to go. No scouting roll. Okay. Northwards it is this time. Oh, he went for that?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Well, okay. He somehow dodged that. And let us depart. Our duty here is done. We're going to get a lot of negative quirks from this because we had so much stress.
Seem a little less impossible. Well, next week we'll get to go after the Baron again. That'll be fun. And I'll have probably forgotten my Baron party from the previous time. And they probably will be too messed up anyway from the last time. Damn it. I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Okay, only Ludovic drank a vial of blood. Nobody died. Dismas and Stanford have levelled. Groucho and Korun have levelled. Do we have anyone nice at a stagecoach? Like a Hellion. We could really do with a Hellion, you know? As the game turned on, deck-based stagecoach again. It is not. Well, that's a good thing. Deadly could be good for a shield breaker. Oh, Fear of Eldritch and Fear of Mankind, that is rough. Faucon. Or Façon. Wounded. You know, nothing too special there. Okay. I'm going to say no to these. This skin hasn't been updated, so it might actually be broken. It's not a bad one, but it's okay. Oh god, really? Really? Another one? We've already got one of those, claiming to be a Crusader. How long will it be before your treachery is revealed? Now, hey! We are nearly at that sweet point. We have not had any busts in ages. We've been on 66 for a very long time. Right, anyone diseased? I think we can afford to purge a negative quirk here this week. And she has 2 really nice trinkets. Yeah, let's do it. Hold off for now. So Lizanne will remove Tuckered Out. Lyncia Viscerine will be sharpening up that old sword of hers. Now I'm minding the money here. Groucho can get a new loot and a reclaimed sickle. He just stole it from someone, didn't he? Korun, sword upgrade, and then as a truly top level hero, Dismas can get 1 more skill upgrade. Now that's about our limit for spending money this week, because times are hard in the Brexit Estate. We need to suffer more austerity. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. In fact, this one's been a bit short, so I might upload the next one on the same day. Bye bye for now.